Hi Aquarius, welcome back and let's see what messages show up for you. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. What's coming your way? Aquarius, this week. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Let's see. What's coming your way, Aquarius? We're going to start with the general message and we dive in a little more specific for somebody you're thinking about dealing with it, a person on your mind. And wow, the Sun card is here. I feel that the energy of almost a lot of signs has been a little drained this week. Okay, I did Libra, I did Cancer, and a couple of signs more. I felt very drained energy. But for a change, your energy looks good and it looks up. Sun is very positive. Sun brings in light. Sun brings in clarity and positivity. So a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. Look at this beautiful angel here, bringing knowledge and light and passion and fire in your life. Okay, I see victory. For someone very specific, I heard Libra that I said Libra. Aquarius, I had a very, very specific download for you. If this is, of course, for someone out there, if you just felt that you're running short of time for something, you were trying to manage multiple things together and you felt that, okay, I won't be able to hit the deadline, or something is not going to work out because I don't have time, it's going to happen positively. Okay, I'm feeling that, I don't know, miraculously, universe is giving you time here. Something happens and you'll get some extra time, or things will just happen on time for you. Okay, so at the right time, that's the energy. Very positive. I specifically heard this for someone. So you're not running short of time. You just do give your 100% and you'll be victorious. Okay, meanwhile, somebody is thinking about dealing with a person on your mind. This person is being charitable at the moment, very giving and loving. I see this person is definitely accumulating good karma here, and that's leading to inflow of abundance in their life. Wow. Some debt related issues are going to get solved for them as well, and they are very loving and giving at the moment. You might find them very investing, very giving, very available for you here, Libra. Why I'm saying Libra, might be dealing with a Libra though, but yes, Aquarius. Overall, Aquarius Sun energy is pointing out to a lot of happiness and abundance that's about to come in for you. Okay, this is for Aquarius, Sun and Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Aquarius, do let me know if you can hear this properly, because I've been getting a bit of complaints surrounding my mic and the clarity of my voice. If you feel the same, if majority of you are feeling this, I'll work upon that. Let me know in the comment section if something like that is a problem for you as well. Okay, it's my device or theirs. Let's see, this is for Aquarius, Ace of Wands. Aquarius, new idea, new inspiration, project, something that is motivating you to go against the grain and do something. Look at the Judgment card here. Wow. Look at the aces popping up here. Oh. Looking at everything new in your life, Aquarius. Looking at everything new and fresh and long-term and passionate. This person might feel that I am redundant here. Aquarius doesn't need me. There's abandonment in travel or moving on. This person is very charitable, okay, but one thing they might, you call it a problem or a weakness, I specifically felt that this person gives up easily, or at least in this situation, they are giving up easily. And more specifically, they see you succeeding, success. They see that your life is in a very rewarding phase and you're able to manifest the most wonderful things for you, for yourself. Okay, your focus is very clear, you're getting appreciated. You are not trying to specifically ignore this person, but you might end up doing that because maybe you're too busy and too focused. Okay, but when you get to know that this person is deciding to, create emotional distance or just be a little distant here, it's affecting you. It's going to affect you. I see that you might feel abandoned or left out by this person and you're wondering why. Because you don't have the same intentions. But this person is actually taking everything on themselves. They might feel that Aquarius doesn't need me. They are waiting on to an opportunity from you, an offer that's very promising, grounding. Feeling loss here. Aquarius, this person feels loss here. Okay. Look at that. Their energy is very disappointed. They're thinking of the situation very negatively. Very disappointed, upset. And their own illusions are causing the problem here, Aquarius. What I mean by that? Somewhere this person is just imagining things, like maybe because you're getting too much attention, maybe because you're at a good spot in your life right now. So Aquarius doesn't need me. They are assuming things. Or if knowingly or unknowingly, intentionally or unintentionally, you ignored this person, Aquarius, it is like they're taking it too seriously, and they're just imagining. It might be their inner trauma surfacing. Usually moon card also makes me feel that knowingly or unknowingly we trigger people. We trigger them in sense that we don't have an intention to harm them, but something we say or something we do ends up triggering some inner childhood pain, childhood trauma, or some past wounds in them. And that ends up creating a mess. Okay? It's not you, it's them. You did not have the intention to create a problem in their life, but sometimes we say something or do something unintentionally and you don't have that idea that it ends up in such a situation for the other person. Okay? So, let's say I feel something like this. Something like this is happening with this person. Judgment is there though. Let's see. Oh boy, justice. You want to be fair. You want to be just here. Fair. Let's see. Boy, this is leading to a real conflict now. The situation quickly turns into a conflict. Aquarius. Somewhere the real disappointment. I see some projections are happening here. They're projecting their past life on you. I specifically got this download. Libra. That why I'm saying again Libra. Aquarius. Somebody is knowingly or unknowingly projecting their past trauma on you. For an example, I just heard this. It might be different for different people. I heard it with this example that because you have not made the real offer, you have not made the confession, or you have not given them a real offer, maybe for long-term commitment or partnership, they're assuming that your connection is going to end up having the same fate as their past relationships. Because things happen in the same way and the other person did not offer them a commitment or a long-term partnership, and they ended up cheating on them, or they ended up doing something very wrong to them. What they're not understanding is correlation doesn't really mean causation. Okay, so that's interesting. What else? This person really needs to deal with this. Now things become weird. Really. The judgment card is there. Of course, it's going to come back, but things become really weird when they bring in the real conflict. Get ready for some drama here. Wow, who is this person, Aquarius? They're causing the problem here. Let's see. This is for Aquarius. Let's see. I'm so sorry. I see your life is going through a wonderful shift. Death and rebirth, completion. Look at that, 10 of Swords, completion. First things are getting over. They're coming to full circle. Then there's exhaustion and ending. And then there's a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So it's very clear that something is just over in your life and you are in a very different zone, Aquarius. This person might not understand that. You might feel at some point that they're making the situation too much about themselves. They are failing to account that what is actually happening on ground in your life. They're not able to account it. They're not able to understand that your life is actually going through a big shift, and sometimes it's not always about them. So you might end up, I'm not feeling that you're intentionally ignoring them, but yeah, maybe you missed on their calls or something. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, Aquarius. They're walking away. Strength. I see that they started to hold back and they wanted to see whether you find them. This is an intentional move by some people. They intentionally start holding back. They don't call, they don't respond, just to know if you try to find them, or just to figure out whether you're getting affected by that or not. So, putting it straight, this person wants you to chase them and search for them. And if you don't do that, they assume and they start projecting their past traumas on you, thinking that they're trying to correlate their past connections and situations with you here. What's even more interesting is that you are entering a place of harmony. Okay? A beautiful place of harmony where you're creating a world of your own. There are new beginnings, new chapters, new situations starting in your life, and somewhere you know that this person has a potential to create an imbalance there. Okay, they have a potential to create an imbalance here. Wow, look at that. Creativity. Shine. What you're creating in your life is a new desire, new passion, and this is all leading to new fertility, new growth, and new ascension in your life, Aquarius. So the question here is, do you afford to put all this at stake because of someone else's issues? I don't know what the right word is. I call it trauma, or you call it some sort of insecurity they carry because of someone else's insecurities. Do you have that capacity to mess up what beautiful changes are happening in your life? The purpose of getting into a union or coming together with someone is understanding that we are two different individuals and we create a beautiful space together. Okay, by loving and supporting each other, by helping each other grow. Somewhere, if you feel that a karmic pattern shows up and someone is not able to help you ascend, instead, their traumas, their insecurities, and their issues are rather pulling you down. This might be a wake-up call that you need to deal with the situation carefully, because your personal energy is just too wonderful. Okay, Aquarius, just too wonderful. So you need to be careful when you entertain this person. Now, in the extended part of this video, you're going to see your feelings towards them. I do see that you're trying to ignore and just focus on your work, but somewhere that pinch, you're feeling it. Okay, so what's that we're going to see in the extended? Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you. They're feeling insecure, elusive, regretful, and having expectations. Their feelings towards you, your future actions towards each other. Justice is pointing out to setting stronger boundaries and putting things straight. And even more interesting, King of Swords is a detached, cold treatment. Who gives this to whom? You can see this in the extended part of this video. So if you wish to continue, okay, if you wish to continue, we are going to have everything in the extended. The link is in the description box. Couple of advices and everything you need to know about the situation anymore. Okay, this is for Aquarius. See you on the other side. Bye bye, take care.